Grinders, you know who it is, your boy, Poker Ringer, aka your boy. About to play 3 final tables for you guys. I kind of like setting them all up and seeing you guys see the big action. The bankroll looks a little down right now at $9.55, but with 3 final tables, this could get popping. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are making money on your grinds. Appreciate all the love and the support you guys have been giving me. It's been pretty fun last 6 weeks, so man, this channel's really taken off. If you're new to the channel, we just passed 200,000 views on the channel. Last month alone, we got 50,000 views in 1 month. So things are taking off, man. I appreciate the love. This is called the Grand Tour. What I'm going to do today, I started all these at the $12 games. 1 to 12, 1 to 25, and now I have 3 games at the 60s. You can start at the 1s, but I chose to start at the 12s. So that's what's going down right now. Waiting for an opponent. Here's my big chest I'm trying to unlock that I won't unlock by May 21st. But someone said if I get half of it by then, I can choose to get it. I don't know if I'll get half the rate it's been going. But we'll see. This is taking a long time. Usually it doesn't take this long. I've shown you guys this before, but I got my little Poker Winger mug. Wow, this is taking a real long time. All goody. Show you guys some of these bonuses if you guys want to see some of this. Some of you guys keep asking how I got the exclusive bonus. I don't know how I got it. I just assume you have to be a high volume player to get it. But I'm not going to be able to unlock it. I have to get 20,000 points in 24 days, and I only have 470. That would be $1,600 in cash. Unfortunately, I can't play enough to do that right now. I'm trying to get this one here. The only way I can try to unlock this, though, is I have to unlock a chest. So it's unfortunate I got the hardest chest to get because I'm not going to be able to do it. So those are some pointings. Oh, one of our games are about to start. It says joining. One game says joining, so which game's that? Joining, play later. Why does it say joining then? Did I start more than one? No. I'm gonna do it like that. I thought I had more than one. It's a little painful. Why is it? Oh, I'm just waiting to join. Maybe that's what it says. Oh, then it would say playing. All right, I did hear it take off. Sorry for the long wait. What do we have? We have 25 big blinds, which looks to be right around the average, which isn't too bad. This guy's got a nice juicy bounty over him. How this works, if you're new to this still, you can click on this. This guy's a minimum of $13 to knock him out, $13.77, and a chance of $82,000. We have a minimum of $12 if they get us out. This guy's $11.76. You can pause and look at him. This guy's $11.68. And then obviously a chance of 70,000, which is, it's kind of like winning the jackpot in a spin and go, which would be a lot less than winning the jackpot. That's kind of the shitty part about it. But I wouldn't complain if I won 70,000. All right, we start off with a very small chip lead. This is our 1 of 3 final tables. On average, if you win these and you get your bounty, it'll be around $200 in total on average. The bankroll will jump up. So the fact that we have 3 of them, man, if we can go 3 for 3, things can get crazy because you never know. You can still get a juicy big bounty that can change all this. It will be hard to go 3 for 3, but anything can happen. Sorry if I'm not getting back to all the comments. I'm trying to do the best I can with a lot of them. But I do appreciate all the love. Especially you guys have been telling me all the countries you guys are from. I'm extremely lazy. I have a lot of plans, but I keep telling you I was going to show you a map of all the countries that watch. One of these days I'll get around to doing it. But this is my very busy work schedule right now. So my little time I have on the computer, I just press record and start grinding. But hopefully down the road we can get into some fun stuff. Today is Wednesday night or Thursday night? I don't even know what day of the week it is, man. It is Wednesday night. I plan this weekend to do a spin and go ladder video starting at maybe the $5. If we win a game, we move up. if we lose move down, do I want to float here? I kind of think we do. We have backdoor diamonds. We can get trips. We can get 2 pair. He could be stabbing at it. It's hard for him to have a king now. I think I'm just going to slow it down though and just check it. Okay, I want to get him off a 5, so I'm going to bet this up. I don't think it's a jack. I think a jack would bet. I don't think a king checks the turn and the river. So my goal with that is I might have had enough equity, but I really wanted to get him off a 5 if he had a 5. Ace 10, I will have to call an all-in from the small blind or the big blind here. We'll be very close to being ahead, but it's too strong to fold when they have 15 big blinds. Same with this ace 5, would be very close, depending on who went in. If it was a small blind, this is obviously an easy fold. I have a note on this guy. I guess we should see it. It just says 50. That means I played him on the $50 spin and goes, is what that note means. I'm going to raise him up with the king 7 from the button. Guys, if you listen to Dat Poker, Daniel Negreanu's podcast, I once again got on another episode, his last episode. They read my tweet, gave me a shout out. So that was pretty cool. And I talked to Daniel on live Twitch this weekend, or last weekend. He made it official. I made a joke. They said, any questions for Daniel? I said, Daniel, can you let the rest of the listeners know, or viewers, that I'm your #1 fan? He said, it is official. So, sounds little, but I'm a big fan of that guy, man. I've looked up to him for a long time. I've been very lucky that I've been able to talk to him a couple times on the telephone, and on his podcast, I've been mentioned in about the last year and a half, probably about 15 times on their podcast. So most of the time is just questions I call and ask, and they answer them, or I tweet at them. Anyone can ask them questions, and if they're pretty good questions, you have a really good chance of getting on. They've broke down some of my hands before, gave me some advice, so it's really, really cool to have one of your idols. The power of the internet, man, to be able to get in touch with some of these people. Okay. A lot of people are short stacked here. This is when we have to count a gamble soon if someone's going to go all in. These hands and blinds change rapidly fast. This is the part where a lot of people don't like these games, but I will say I am addicted to how fast they take. It's made me not even want to play spin and goes because they just take a lot longer. But I think you would be a more consistent winner at spin and goes for sure. I'm going to limp with the 9-8 to try to get the big blind here to see a flop with them. If we could get lucky, and they're going to check it to me a lot here, and a lot of times I can just take this down here. There we go, just from power of position there. That was a rainbow flop. It was a really nice flop. King's a scare card. Okay, here with they're all short big blinds. I have to go all in here. Don't have to, but I want to. I want to be able to, if this guy here calls me, they're all short. I didn't want him to call because everyone's behind him, but I don't want to also just see a flop and fold. So I'd rather just go all in. Okay, we're going a flip. Can we win a flip? That's a good start. Get the big guy out of the dance. All right, guys, we're going to get a bounty here, and we have a good position to win our first game. And look, I'm at, $23, but I'm also at $98, so I need to take out one more person, and obviously if I won it, I would. Here, I would have called this all in for a chance of a bounty. Here, I'm going to call anyone's all in. I'm just going to rejam them. Let's win our first one and get this bankroll back up. As you can see, I have some stats at the bottom. It was like March 22nd, we cashed in 200. All right, guys, we're all in here. Can we hold? That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. I think we got river to a flush there. Did we get the bounty or did he too? I think he got it. Son of a bitch, man, that river. So we lost the bounty, but we are heads up. I will defend the 6-7 suited. Oh, man. This is it, guys. I'm not folding inside straight with the flush draw. Fuck me, I got a call. We just need, or 6 or 7. Boom, hold. He rivered us. Oh, I thought about leading out too, man. I really thought about leading him out to get him off a bluff. Because I wasn't going to fold anyway, so I probably should have just went all in. Just wouldn't have made sense to a good player, but I could have got him off king high. How about this guy? Rivers us 2 hands in a row. Ah, man. We were in such good driver's seat, man. Good. I hope he gets disconnected from celebrating. Maybe he pulled his keyboard out. He tanked with 8-10. Don't do it to us. Alright, guys. We still have a chance. Nice. Do it. Alright, guys. We can get right back in. Let's hold. Let's get a big hold here. Hold! Son of a bitch, man. 3 rivers for that guy. Not much we could do about that. That guy maybe gave the dealer a blowjob. Who knows? But he paid someone off. We're going to go to our second game here. See if we get more lucky than that. We were in such a good spot, man. Like, to have a chip lead there like that, we could have had both bounties all in one hand there and been just flying. I could see, I should have looked at his name, because you can always go back to see how much they won. He's probably that top guy. These always block it, though. I find that really annoying. I don't know what his name was. Was it like that guy? Might have been that guy. I don't even remember. The woulda, shoulda, couldas of the world. I think we played pretty solid in that game, though. Sometimes you just got to do your best and let the cards decide the rest. How about he tanked with 8-10 and still hit it? Good times. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys don't really like these, and my channel grew from playing spin and goes, but I'm still liking them, man. I want to give them a solid try. I want to put in a decent sample to see if I want to do them, because when I get off them, then I'm probably going to be completely on them. When I switch off them, I don't think I'll play them too often, so I just want to know how much money we can make off these, if I could ever hit a big bounty, that kind of stuff. You can always look here. People are hitting big bounties. It doesn't seem to be us, but like today, someone got $1,200 for one, $600, $400, $400, $300, $300. So like people are getting paid with these bounties. So one of these days, if we keep rifling off as many games as we are, I'm over 500 games now with these. Here is going to be a fold. He's looking to get it all in the first hand. So we have the chip lead, though, before this hand. We came in the final table with 28 big blinds, which is nothing to complain about. The closer we are, this is 66, the closer you come into this, then you only have to, take out like 1 or 2 people to get your own bounty. It's probably 2 people. Wow, these guys are betting awfully big for our little amount of blinds. 3.5 big blind on the button is not a good standard bet. You're not balanced enough. They're making it too polarizing that they want action. They're not going to fold to too many all-ins over top of them. So it's too polarizing that what they're doing there. If you have 100 big blinds, 200 big blinds, like an MTT tournament, then you can start doing those kind of bet sizes. But when you only have 25 big blinds, this is too much of a raise. I'm going to check call our crazy guy here. Now, it doesn't make sense for him to have an ace. He's been raising very, very hard. Why would he all of a sudden slow down? So I don't put him on an ace. I could be wrong. I don't put him on Jack King here, but I will check call this guy. A club got there. Check call, though, depending on the bet. If it goes all in, I'll fold. But I'll call probably 6 and under, because his bluffs a lot of times will bet pot. So this guy here, right off the bat, I'm going to label him aggressive. I called him crazy, but it just means aggressive. All of these players, I played this person before, and this I can just write tour, so I know I called him aggressive in this, because a lot of these notes are going to be from spin and goes, right? And people play different for different games. I'm definitely a better spin and go player than I am a Grand Tour player, but like I said, man, it's my money. I'm just having some fun. So this really sucks. I can't even limp in here. Still want to win the tournament. There's a juicy bounty. He's going to go all in. Hopefully he doubles up. He's got King 9. There's a 9. And there's a double up. So we got what we wanted. A short stack doubled up. We saved some chips instead of playing a shitty hand. I think people overextend themselves too much, myself included. It's hard to know how much you should be chasing these bounties, but at the end of the day, you don't ladder up in these tournaments. If I come in second, it gets $0. The only way you make money in these are from bounties and from winning the tournament. So you second, third, fourth, all that means nothing. If you're from the $1, if you're working all your way up, you only get paid by taking out people. So it's a bit different than a normal MTT tournament when you're going after bounties and you're keeping your tournament life, because then you're ranking up the leaderboard and making money. Jack 7 here is going to put me in a hard spot. Look at this. Did he just go over this guy or just under him? I think he's just under him. So if I call here, his all in, this guy's probably going to rejam me. See, he didn't do it, but he had one big blind left. If he would have went all in, this guy's going to squeeze me and jam me. Obviously, seeing what happened, I would have liked to see the flop, but I think that could have changed it. This guy's just such a bad player. I don't know. He left himself one big blind. I don't know what the point of that was. Is this guy going to call to try to take out both of them? No. So we want Jack Queen to win here because I want the bounties to stay in the game. It does not the worst. Oh, he got a yellow one too. Oh, you son of a bitch. 43. To be honest, I haven't seen too many bigger than that on my tables. I've seen like someone did take me out one game. What was it? The biggest one I saw was heads up and he got a runner on me. It was like $200 he took me out on. I was so rattled too because I had him covered pre-flop and then he got runner to take me out and then he got $200 for doing it. We're not getting any hands in this final table, guys. I haven't played anything. Can we get some credit though when we want to bluff and we're short stacked? Ace 7, I'm just going to jam. That's the kind of the spot where it sucks when you... So Queen 9 here is very... If this person goes all in, I might have to do it because the bounty here, I'm going to be behind 7 big blinds. I'm still in it. So I'm going to be behind, but if I could take him out and get lucky... We need a Jack, Queen, or a 9. We get none of them. So we still have 6 big blinds though, but I'm pretty happy with that play. I was right. I wanted about, 43%, 4 out of 10 times I'm going to get his bounty and then have a good position to face this guy heads up. If I was risking my whole tournament on the line on that, I probably wouldn't have done it, but knowing that I could still be in it, to double up with Ace, Queen suited... He's going to play pretty wide here, knowing I'm short stacked. He wants my booty, right? He's coming after this booty. Can we hold? Can we hold? Come on. There we go. Got some life in us. We do not want to go 0 for 3, man. We had 3 final table saves for you guys. We should have won that first one. We are in a way better position that first one than we are in this. These have a lot of luck in them, like most poker games, but... The Grand Tour, this little hands, when they give you very little hands. Ah, the crazy guy didn't want to dance. All right, this could be another double up. Here we go. He's going to be pretty strong going 13 big blinds in front of him. We got him covered, though. Hearts. Oh, come on, ace. Look at this shit, man. 0 for 2 from outplaying people and getting unlucky. Not much we can do. We can... just win one of these big boys and get a big bounty. Let's say we save the best for last. They are taking a while to set up tonight. I guess I could have let you guys watch that until we get one going, but could always scan to see if anyone won any big spin and goes. I haven't been playing literally any of these. Let's see if there's any big ones. $12,000 for that game. I always like to see if the $1 million went off. It's been stuck at the 5s for the longest. This is the longest I've ever seen them hold it for a spot. Usually they were moving this around. I should be playing these, to be honest, because that's when I consistently build my bankroll, but I'm just having so much fun with these son of a bitches. But if we keep losing all these final tables, they're going to make me want to go back to spin and goes real soon. What's this chopper? Chopper, we can observe a live coverage of a game. Let you guys watch this while we're going here. $38 in bounties already. So I bought in for $12, right? And it's already $38 in bounties. But I started the night with like, I was at like 1,060 something. So it took me a lot of games to get 3 final tables for you guys. I played a whole bunch. I was six tabling the $12 there. And it took me about 40 minutes to get 3 of those final tables there. I kept getting some second places and stuff, like getting to the 25s a lot and losing heads up and stuff like that. One of these days I'm gonna get all I can only save 6 games, I think. I'll do a video with all 6 final tables. The problem is you need these final tables for your bankrolls, so waiting for 6 of them, your bankroll is going to take a quite a bit hit till you play them. So this guy came into this with a $72 bounty over his head. He must have been kicking ass prior to this. He could have started the ones to be getting that much or something. What's this bounty going to be? Can 4 or 5 get there? So far, 4 or 5 is going to get. It's blue, I think. Apparently, blue is the lowest amount of money from you guys in the comments. We can. This is one thing you can start making notes from players, right? This guy's already over 100, man, on the left side, and he doesn't even need to take it anyone. So if this guy wins the tournament, he will get his bounty, which is already $100 for winning it. Man, these final tables are taking forever, man. This is crazy. If I wasn't doing a video, I'd be grinding right now at the 12s, playing more, but I don't want this to start and then I have it going. Looks like it's starting now. Good luck to those guys on that table. And let's see what we got. So we got 26 big blinds. Once again, we are the chip leader. So, and I want someone to get disconnected. If they all want to get disconnected and just donate to the channel, I would not get mad at that. Okay, let's take our position and start showing them who the boss is. That's a good flop. We're going to bet half pot. I'm definitely going to bet again. That jack was a good card. I'm going to fold this now. It'd be flipping, which sucks because I have them labeled red, but we're too deep for that. $40 spin and go, and I have them labeled a donkey. But I call a lot of people a donkey, and I'm sure a lot of people have me labeled as a donkey, so I don't care if every player thinks I'm a donkey, because I think in the long run that will make me money. So please tell everyone I am a donkey and I'm a fish, and that they want to play me. This guy's getting pretty crazy here, this red player. Be nice to get his little booty. Let's see what he wants to do when I limp. He's mind fucked a little bit. He's like, what does this mean? All right, this is a horrible flop when you check to the big and small blind. One of the worst flops. Too bad we didn't get a free card because we had backdoor stuff going on in there, plus overcards. And then plus scare cards, right? If an ace comes, a king comes, I can represent that. So this red player's plan is any mediocre hand or anything. His goal is just to get it all in. It's pretty straightforward. Queen 9. This is a horrible player. Ken, his bounty still in here. He's got 0.6 and he won though. He took out a bounty. He could have been in with less than a big blind. He gets $18 for playing like a noob. I'm going to try a little limp here against our crazy player. More hands I play against him in position, I'm going to be better off. I will float here. If they go 1-1 here, yeah, I'm going to steal this now. I'm going to barrel the river if it's a brick. This person here probably is a 10 or a 6. Okay, I'm going to go all in here. I don't think a jack, queen, or a king does it, so I'm going to go all in. There we go. So if he has a king, I'm probably going to find out before that. If they caught the straight, they're going to go all in. So the ace is also another scare card. So it's very hard for them to call me with like a 10, stuff like that, 10 or a 6. Very hard for them to call in that spot. Not saying they won't call. This is the $60 limits, but I think we played that pretty solid. Wow. I guess I'll pick a different spot there, but... Wow, this player, man, I would love to take him. I'm going to check a pair here. He's trying to slow me down here. Now we're going to raise him. If he goes all in, we will call. Wow, this is so strange. Give me a 10. I'm just going to check it down, man. Oh, not a 2. Oh, he checked it. We'll check it. Look at this. 6-5. Holy fuck. Well, he wasn't going to call me. This is the worst player on Pokerstars, man. Says Tour FT final table biggest dunk. I'm gonna put ever. This person here seems pretty solid, pretty little nitty, but you know, it's not many hands to get too many hands yet. But her stats at a 31 hands here are pretty. Fuck, man, I wanted to call here. Look at this, 10-7, get out of here. Well, we're heads up. He's got such chips too, he gets both bounties. Look at this shit. Alright guys, let's let our luck turn around against a horrible player here. Shows you do not have to be good to win at poker. That's why when you win, you have to remember, it doesn't mean you're the best player in the world. You could just be running hot, right? This guy's a clear example of probably not that good of a player. He probably is going to call wide here, so I don't want to let him see a flop. Come on, jack or an ace. We lost, guys. Well, we'll see. Let's see what he got for getting me out. $12. This guy, look at his name, ECK. Watch how much he just won for playing like a donkey. ECK over here. ECK got $164 plus $48, so $200 right there. I don't know what level he started at, but he's got $200 there. Well, guys, I tried those 3 final tables. Let me know what you think. Smash the like button. Good luck in your grinds, and peace!